Hello everybody, welcome to part 19 of my album collection. The fact that I've got 19 of these videos shows I'm really slow because it started a few years ago and that I have too many CDs. So basically today I will be covering the updates as usual from A to O, I think it is right now. Also some other O related bands that I had left out from the last album collection video because I'm an idiot. And we actually have the P today. Going for the P. Yeah, alright. And actually there's a lot of those, so I'll try to make the updates quick and we'll get into the P. So first we have the updates. So basically I bought some of these new and used, and I got a package in the mail yesterday with some CDs from a guy I got online, and I'm pretty stoked on it, so let's get right into that. I have Boys Night Out with Make Yourself Sick. I think this was their first album. Yep, that was their first one. It's the last one I needed in their discography, so I was pretty stoked to get that. And actually, I just picked this up yesterday because it came into HMV. The new Buried in Verona with Faceless. I was pretty excited from what I heard. I really like this album. And yeah, so I'm really excited to listen to the full thing, and I shall do that pretty soon. One of the best update albums I can show you right now is Dustin Kensrue, the lead singer of Thrice, hope I'm saying his last name right, with Please Come Home. This 8-song album is amazing. If you like folky acoustic stuff, I swear, check this out. I listened to the whole thing yesterday, and it was just amazing. I friggin' love that CD. Greeley Estates with Go West, Young Men, Let the Evil Go East. That's another one of the ones I got online. It's a bit beat up, but it's only because the case is broken. Still pretty awesome though. It's hard to find Greeley stuff for cheap. But yeah, so Greeley Estates. Another one I got offline was Halifax, The Inevitability of a Strange World. I have their first EP, I think, and now I have this, which is off of Drive Thru Records, which is one of my top 10 labels at least, favorite labels to follow. The Early November with the acoustic EP. I think this is when they did a full acoustic EP of one of their albums. I can't remember which one. I wish I could remember right now off the top of my head, but I can't. But yeah, so that's another one I got in the mail. Another good one I got was the Early November and I Am the Avalanche split. This 4-song split, 2 songs from each band. It's pretty awesome from what I've heard. The Early November has a demo and something live on this, and I Am the Avalanche have a song as well as an acoustic song. Getting down to the last few, as I said, very few updates this week. Iron Maiden with Somewhere in Time, bought this at a used store, and yeah, it was only like $3 I think, and finding Iron Maiden CDs for cheap is a pretty awesome thing. It looks a bit worn out because it's from 19 sometime, but yeah, I was pretty stoked to find it. And the last one, which I'm really pumped to have, is actually Norma Jean with Bless the Martyr and Kiss the Child. That's the last Norma Jean album I needed to complete their discography that I have, so really stoked on having that. Right now, let's get to the O's. As I said at the start of the video, and I quote myself, I'm an idiot. I forgot to put in some of the O bands from last video because I was organizing my CDs at the time and these got lost in a pile. So there's only a few, so I'll talk about them, but there's a lot of good ones here for me. First off, we have Obey the Brave with Youngblood. Really awesome band off of Distort here in Canada, Distort Records. And I think Epitaph in America, I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're on. And I bought this from them for like $10, I think, at Warped Tour this summer. So it was pretty awesome because that was like the only Warped Tour date they did, and I bought it off them. I missed seeing them, but oh well, still got the CD. Another great album, Oceana with Birth Eater, Clean Head. That's Birth Eater, the full length, and Clean Head, which was their like 4-song EP. So it was just put on the one CD, which is really awesome. This is another band on Distort and actually Rise Records in America. And this, like, if you want to listen to something amazing and something you probably never listened to before, listen to Oceana. I promise you will not be disappointed. Let's see, we have Oceano with Depths. A lot of ocean-related bands, I guess. It was one of their first ones. I have this. I think I bought this at. Oh no, wait! I bought this in a 3-pack. There was like 3 metal albums. I can't remember which it was, but I got it in a pack. It was like $20, so I said screw it, and I got it. And then we have Oceano with Contagion, which I bought at Download Festival last year at one of these weird tents, but they had it for like $10. I was like, well, I need it, so I'll get it. This is, some of you guys may not know this, but Oceans, they are a band from Toronto, and this is like a friggin' like demo EP they had when I saw Silverstein back in 2008 in Toronto, and I really like their sound, and they're really good. You can try to look them up on YouTube. I don't know, but I still have this demo, and I wouldn't get rid of it. It was definitely a good like $3 I spent on that, but it was awesome. We have Odd Future with the Odd Future Tape Volume 2. I bought this at a used radio station sale. It was like $3, and I was like, well, it's brand new, so why not? And I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't judge it, but I have it. One of my favorite metalcore bands of Mice and Men with the self-titled. This is their second best album. You know, this is not the one that got me into them. Definitely some amazing songs on this, like Second and Sebring, You Dig, Westbound and Down. I mean, there's that album is pretty amazing. Then we have the Pièce de Résistance. We have The Flood, which really changed my mind on metalcore because I heard this back in 2011. I was like, holy shit. Like, that was just an amazing CD. And yeah, definitely a game changer. Mice and Men were definitely a band to not be fooled with back then. Here I have the reissue of The Flood. This was full length, of course, and the 4-song EP that the band did after Shaylee left. They were a 4-piece at the time before Aaron joined the band, and I thought the EP was interesting. I might do a review on it someday, but you know, I thought it was very nu metalish. You know, kind of stating towards, I guess, what their future path of music was going to be. But I thought it had some pretty good potential music to build up to what their next full length was, which was Restoring Force. Aaron joined the band. His vocals are definitely well felt on this album, and it makes for a great rock, nu metal, metalcore album. I mean, I can't lie, I love this album. Getting down to the last of them now, we have Of Montreal with Aldhills Bertia? I can't even say it. Alright, well there's that. I bought that for 50 cents, so if you guys know how to pronounce that album title, you come talk to me, but I'm not even going to try. And the last one is actually an Offspring CD. I think it's one of their first ones. Could be. I could be wrong. But Ignition, I bought that for like $2 one time. It's really beat up. Like, this is probably definitely an original copy of the album. So yeah, there's that. And it's pretty awesome because Offspring are dope. Alright guys, so we're in the P's now. Let's see how long this is going to take us. Try to be quick, so there may be less explanations. Let's get right into it. We have Palisades with Outcast. That was their debut full-length off of Rise Records. Really awesome, rocky, electro-core stuff, so it's really awesome. One of my favorite bands to talk about right now, Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. One of my top 10 albums all time. In high school, it was one of my favorite things to listen to. Amazing band. Then we have Pretty Odd, which does have some good stuff on it, but was definitely a big change and something people weren't expecting from the band. Live in Chicago, this CD-DVD combo. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't watched the full DVD yet, but I've listened to most of the last stuff, and it's pretty cool. Panic at the Disco with Vices and Virtues. Their big comeback album a few years ago, which was pretty good. I gotta say, you know, it was a mix of everything they had done up to that point. And then we have the newest one, Too Weird to Live and Too Rare to Die. Amazing. Brendan Urie, and I'm pretty sure Spencer was on the album as well, but you know, he's in rehab or whatever right now, so still a great album. I have The Best of Pantera, Far Beyond the Great Southern Cowboys, Vulgar Hits. I don't remember how I got that, but I have it. Then we have Papa Roach with Love, Hate, Tragedy, one of the first ones. Definitely not as well recognized because it's older Papa Roach and their newer stuff is more mainstream. This is where they started to really get noticed with Infest. You know, this had Last Resort on it, and I'm pretty sure that was the big hit they had at the time. Then we have Getting Away with Murder. Awesome album. It's where I really got into Papa Roach, actually. Watching wrestling and Papa Roach, I got into it around the same time. We have Papa Roach with Metamorphosis. I have barely listened to this album, honestly, other than the main hits. And actually, I have the Hollywood Horror single from Papa Roach. Got that for Christmas like 5 or 6 years ago. It's been a long time now. Holy crap. The Paramore Sessions, one of my favorite Papa Roach albums. Some really great hits, some really awesome stuff. Alright, and next we have Paramore with Riot, one of my favorite Paramore albums. Really awesome stuff. Then we have The Final Riot, which closed the chapter on Riot, the album. Really awesome DVD. I've watched it a few times. I do enjoy that one. Brand New Eyes by Paramore. is okay. I mean, definitely not my favorite Paramore album, but that's all I can do. I actually have all of Paramore's albums, All We Know Is Falling, and the self-titled, the new one, but they're not currently in my possession, so when I get them back, I'll show them to you, but yeah, I do have them. Parkway Drive, Don't Close Your Eyes. Apparently this is really hard to find for cheap. I bought it to download last year, some 10 had it for like $8 or something. I said, oh, I don't have that, so I'll pick it up. And it's like all their stuff that led up to what they're doing today, I guess, like all their demos and EPs. It says on the back here, so yeah, really enjoyable. Parkway Drive with Killing with a Smile. I don't know, it was a good album. Then one of their most known albums, actually, Horizons. Definitely, I think it's a fan favorite. I'm not entirely sure. It's not my favorite, because my favorite is actually Deep Blue. A lot of people were disappointed with this album, although I don't know why. I thought it was really awesome and a lot of amazing songs on it. Definitely made me fall in love with Parkway Drive. Then we have the newest one, Atlas, which has the, I think it has the bonus track and the DVD, which was a really awesome watch. I loved watching that DVD. Amazing DVD. If you haven't got that yet, I suggest picking it up. I found this one used, the Parlor Ma with And You Were a Crow. They're on Roadrunner Records. They're like an alternative rock band. But I decided to pick it up. It's like $3.50, and I was like, oh, I'll check it out. It's pretty good. A recent pickup, which was also used, is Passenger with All the Little Things. It's the band that sings that Let Her Go, I think. Give me love when you let her go. I don't know. It's the only one I really know and I've listened to. So it was like an impulse buy. Then we got some Pearl Jam coming up. 10, amazing album. If you never listened to 10 right now or as a kid, I feel bad for you. Then we have Versus, another good one. Here we have Riot Act. I got it for Christmas like 6 or 7 years ago, but I still haven't listened to it. Oh well. Pearl Jam, Live on Two Legs. Pearl Jam, live October 22nd, 2003. It's like a 2-disc set, so it's pretty cool to get. It's out of press when I got it. Same with this one, Pearl Jam, State College, Pennsylvania, May 3rd, 2003. Apparently out of price and really hard to find, so when I got them, I was like stoked. Then we have Pearl Jam with Rearview Mirror, Greatest Hits. Pearl Jam with their self-titled when that came out. And the newest one, Lightning Bolt, which I bought for like $7, but I still have not listened to. Really bad on listening to some new stuff I have. Pennywise with Full Circle. We got Pennywise with About Time. By the time I got to the P's. And Pennywise with Straight Ahead. The case got smashed on this because I dropped it when I moved. And it got obliterated. But the CD still works, so it's cool. Something you guys may not know, The Perfect Crime, Everything Else Can Wait. I won this from the band in a contest. They're from like over in the UK or somewhere weird like that. And they sent me a copy of it for free, and I love it. They're a really awesome band, so I highly suggest checking them out. I have no idea if they're still together or not, but check it out. Periphery. Love that shit. It's their self-titled one. Sorry, I guess Periphery one, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it says like Icarus Lives on it, and that's basically my jam almost every day. And then I have the Icarus EP, which features like some other songs as well as like 3 remixes of Icarus Lives. So yeah, if you haven't listened to that one, check it out. And then the newest full length, we have Periphery 2. Love that shit. And the newest thing, which was Clear, which as you can see, it's clear that this album has no booklet or anything, which made me sad, but I can see the concept of why they did it. I'll probably review it sometime soon. Next, we got Pierce the Veil with A Flair for the Dramatic. I said that right. Pierce the Veil with Selfish Machines. And my favorite Pierce the Veil one, Collide with the Sky. Amazing album, love it. And I actually have the Collide with the Sky, this is the Wasteland CD DVD. Ooh, interesting. The DVD is really cool to watch. I'm a big fan of like documentaries and stuff, so it's cool to see that. One that I found used, Pilati, Caught by the Window. Then we have Placebo, I think it's self-titled. Another Placebo, Black Market Music. I bought that recently, it was only like $2. Plain White Tees, All That We Needed. Of course, it has Hey There Delilah, which is like their biggest hit. And then Every Second Counts, which also features Hey There Delilah. There's a bonus track. It's like, hey, we love that song, let's put it on this. And oh my god, it's the Hey There Delilah EP. Can you guess what song they really thrived off of? Plain white tees with Wonders of the Younger, and no, there's no Hey There Delilah on this. And there's no song mentioning Delilah, so I guess she disappeared. One of my favorite things I've gotten last year, The Plot and You with Wife Beater, the EP that got repressed by In Vogue. Really stoked because I spent a long time trying to find this, and when they finally repressed it, I was like, yay! And I bought it, and I was like, yay! Anyway, stop sounding like a girl now. The Plot and You with Firstborn, love it. Oh, it's one of my, probably, it could pull off my top 10 favorite albums. And then The Plot and You with Could You Watch Your Children Burn. Plus 44 with When Your Heart Stops Beating. And what else do we hails? We got POD with The Warriors EP. We have POD with Satellite. Poison the Well, The Opposite of December. We also have Poison the Well with Tear from the Red. And then I actually have, funny enough, Poison the Well, Opposite of December, and Tear from the Red reissue from Rise Records. So it's like the only Poison the Well stuff I have. Polar Bear Club with Death Course, new album. Amazing CD. I highly suggest checking it out. The Postal Service with Give Up, another really great one. Protest the Hero with A Calculated Use of Sound. Seeing them next month, pretty stoked. Protest the Hero with Kezia, hopefully I'm saying it right. Could be saying it wrong. Protest the Hero with Fortress. Protest the Hero with Gallop Meets the Earth, live CD DVD. Protest the Hero, Scurrilous. And the newest one, Volition? I can't say it right, but yeah, that's the new one, really good. Which actually features a song about Newfoundland, which is where I live. And they're coming back here, really good friends with a lot of people here. So yeah, go check out the song Mist. It's about Newfoundland, it's about us. And then we have, okay, no joke here, one of my favorite bands growing up are artists, Prozac with Hot Show. And then we have Prozac with Saturday Night People, one of those cool holographic covers. Milo, are you in love? And then we have Prozac with Cruel, Cruel World, which they changed like the guys. I was like, what? What is this I'm looking at? Puddle of Mud, Come Clean. My friends in Pullman Standard sent me their EP and full length, which you can see here. Sorry, that's the EP demo. This is the EP, and this was their latest full length. Which, if you have never checked out Pullman Standard, really nice dudes. I swear to God, they make amazing music. If you like rock stuff, like alternative rock, it's really good. Just makes you feel good. I love them. Yeah, check them out. Really nice dudes. They deserve to be noticed. And then we actually have Pyrithian, which was Tin Lambeus' side project before, you know, he went crazy. And yeah, they put out this like 3-song EP, and it was like $6, and I bought it. Really good stuff. And yeah, so my battery is actually about to die, guys, and I'm gonna go listen to some vinyl and hopefully do some school stuff and watch some wrestling. So yeah, that's my night. Hopefully you guys can tell me what albums you really enjoyed in this video down below. And also, if you got album collection videos, share them around. Like this video, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to me, do it. And yeah, share the video. Show everyone all these awesome CDs I have. Yeah, like I always say, guys, before I fix this Plot and You hat again, because it's falling off my friggin' head because it's so massive. Always remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, music for life. Peace out.